During one of my coaching session, one dad came to me because of recent incident where he, out of anger, slapped his 3.5-year-old son on his cheek. So when I was trying to understand the context and about him and his family, so he mentioned that he grew up in Midwest. His parents were they were hardworking. They tried their best to have their kids go to best schools, and they always focus on education, good grades. And whenever kids didn't do well academically, they used to be very strict, and the strictness mean that hitting, yelling, screaming, sometimes taking away things that they like to play with. And dad mentioned that he believed that all those strategies were really helpful, because nowadays he's a very successful businessman. He has business not only in state that where he lives, but also in other states as well. So dad mentioned that he has a 10-year-old son and a 3.5-year-old son. And dad mentioned when his 10-year-old son was young, so whenever he always tried to make sure that he's behaving well, he's doing well, he's academically, he is at the best schools. And dad mentioned sometimes he used to hit him or yell at him, scream at him, or take away things time out so that he can perform well. But lately he has been noticing that his son, 10-year-old son, has been more fearful and more distant from him. He has noticing this for a while, but now it has been more obvious. And whenever he comes home, so son used to get afraid, try to stay more with the mom, and dad was feeling that something that he was doing was not working or was not right fit for his son. So he said he promised himself whenever when his other son was born, that he will do something differently. So he said he has been making himself more available for both kids. They are going out a lot. They are going out on vacation. They are having some family time. He cut down his his business hours. And this one day his wife was out to another state for a business tour, and he has to take care of his both of his kids. So one Monday morning he was trying to help his son to go to his daycare. And his 3.5-year-old son didn't want to wake up, and he was mad, he was upset, he was just in a mood. When dad tried to brush his teeth, he was spitting at him, he was throwing water at the mirror, and kicking. And dad was trying, dad was feeling like his body is going under tension, and his muscle is getting stressed, he's nervous, he's stressed because he has to go to work on time. And then while out of this struggle, the son got so upset that he hit his dad on his cheek like a slap on his face. So dad didn't within second, without his consciousness, he hit him back on his face. So dad hit slap on his son's face, and son fell down. He was standing on the floor while brushing the teeth. Thanks God he didn't get hurt. But then he started crying, and he started asking about mommy, and then he started being scared. When I was trying to touch him, he was being more scared, more afraid. And it just reminded me, the same painful memory that I was experiencing with my 10-year-old son. And I realized my mistake, so I apologized to him. And just to calm things down, I reminded him, see how much fun we had over the weekend. I took you to your favorite place. We went to Target. We have really good breakfast at his favorite place, and we had a lot of cookies, and we bought a lot of toys. And today he was just asking him to get ready so that they all can be on time. And then he was trying to not listening, and then he hit at his dad. The dad was telling that was not nice, and just to make things lighter, he was just making a joke. You hit me one time, I hit you one time, so we both are equal, let's move on. But dad said one thing that my 3.5-year-old son said at that time, that really wanted me to make cry. But he said, "Dad, you hit me really hard." And at that moment, I saw my hand and I saw his cheek. And then I saw his hand, small, innocent, cute hand. I start kissing his hand. And I start realizing, that he hit me. How hard he can hit me, I mean, he's just a small, tiny 3.5-year-old, son with not lot of weight and small hand. He hit me, and then look at my hand, I mean, it may be the weight of the hand may be way heavier than, some of his, some even the weight of full of his face. And then, I start hugging him, kissing him, and start apologizing. So parenting is really hard. Many times I have seen parents struggling, especially, parents realizing the more you get involved with kids, the more it get messy, the more it get kind of stressful, the more kids, start what's so-called misbehaving, because the more you spend time with them, the more kids you will see kids acting like kids, So whenever kids what we call it misbehave, they are not misbehaving to push your buttons. They are not misbehaving to make you angry. The research is showing that kids misbehave when they are under stress. And you can imagine whenever someone is under stress, they need the most care, the most love, and the most empathy from the people that, they care the most. And for children, I strongly believe the best person on this earth that can understand a child is his, her, or their parent. And if a child is being hit, being yelled, being screamed, being threatened by his loved ones during the time when he, she, or they need them the most, it really affects them, not only physically, but emotionally. So next time, what I would suggest is, it's, in a parenting, it's not about making mistake, it's about repair. The moment you realize it, you say apologize to it. And the other step that you will do, you start reflecting back to it, what are the things that my kid done that triggered me, that, that got my body really into tense situation. Because the next time, kids will act like a kid, on the next Monday morning, kids may do the same thing. But you, because of being more aware of your body reaction, being aware of that the reaction that my kid is displaying is under stress, so you may be able to regulate your body, maybe regulate your emotion, and maybe remind yourself that your hand is much heavier than your son's hand. Please take care of yourself, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.